The home team, the Atwater Falcons, taking part in their own tournament as they take on the River Island Riptide. The Riptide in the teal uniforms get the first layup attempt, won't go. Here comes Atwater with their first layup attempt, that won't go. Shot blocked on the other end. Frantic pace to start this one out. Still no bucket as the Riptide rip that one away. Might not be my last rip pun of the evening either. Mario Ramos along with my producer Joseph Yanez. We also have Xavier and Mason on cameras for us on NorCal Sports TV as the Riptide get it again into the paint. Shot won't go. JD zone. And here come the Falcons the other way. Jabari Jackson coming off the ball screen, kicks out to Jaden Ibarra. He fires, that won't go. Ball tipped by Vincent Vallado. Jackson, his three-pointer offline. Peter Dillon with the rebound for the Riptide of River Island. Taking it down into the post and putting in work is Farah Pulgan Musole. Musole, beg your pardon, Musole. Getting the and one opportunity, trying to make the three-point play happen to get this one to drop. Musole gets that one to go. He's got 3 points. Two-three zone look for the Riptide. As the Falcons work around the corner to Boykin. This three won't go, but there's another offensive rebound for Vallado. Ibarra lines it up and cashes in a triple. Jaden Ibarra ties this one up. We got 3-point plays for both teams, the old-fashioned way for River Island and the perimeter version for Atwater. As dribbling down along the baseline as Peter Dillon just throws it off the leg of Ibarra. So you could save possession. The shot clock reset. Not sure if it should have, but not sure if anyone noticed. Soleil trying to drive down again to that spot where he got the and one last time. Couldn't get this one to go. Excuse me. Here's Corey Boykin. Soleil kicks out to Dillon on the corner. Dillon in a little trouble. And it's going to stay. Actually, no, it's going to go the other way to Atwater following the turnover. Jackson again brings it to the left side and then comes across to his right. Ibarra seemed like he wanted to shoot it again. Jackson. Back over to Ibarra, and this time he does launch. It's short. And rebound pulled in by Charles. Charles hands off to JD zone. And pass for Dillon. Going to be completed, so the ball goes over to the Atwater Falcons. Championship side of the bracket in this matchup between Atwater and River Islands. We got a high-low pass. They try to slip it inside to Ezra Gutierrez. Couldn't get it the first time. This time Boykin's runner won't go. The winner of this one will take on Modesto Christian, who just defeated Edison of Stockton in our previous game as Soleil gets another bucket. That's his second. Ibarra, another three-pointer. Got 2 threes in the game. This one from straight away. There's the Tide throw it over the top. Here's Charles. He'll launch. Too strong. Good strong rebound pulled in by George Jacozy. And kick it down low to you, George. E puts it up, but can't get it to go. And Valladolid comes up with another rebound for Atwater. And active on the glass. Now he's got it at the foul line, tries to drop it off inside to Gutierrez, who's got to kick it back out. Ibarra is hit from the perimeter. This time he does a little floater in the paint. He's got 8 points. All 8 points for Atwater. Ball tipped up ahead, and Jacozy's going to get called for the travel. So the school in Atwater has been here for quite some time, taking on the brand new one out there in Lathrop. It's River Islands. As Ibarra lane line drive, too strong. Soleil gets to his right hand, a snatch back, pulls it back, and gets it to Jacozy, who's hit on the way up. It was Jacozy Ugori. I got it now. Got my roster set up. Jacozy Ugori shooting 2 at the free throw line. First one won't go. Trying to get some clarification here on the River Island roster, and I think we might have got it squared away. I apologize. We should be good to go now. I think I had the roster that was provided for us had some of the names backwards, as we got a lot of contact on the drive from Jabari Jackson. Atwater, baseline inbound. They slip it to Villado. Gets it to go for 2. First Falcon outside of Ibarra to get into the scoring column. As River Island's trying to break the press. And so we got Idris Alfara taking it out. You got Charles Mapanao. This is Dylan Peter. He hands it off to Alfara. And gets it to Drumel DeZone. DeZone gets inside. And I think he was hit by, they're going to call, Villado for Atwater on the foul. So Drumel DeZone get 2 free throws for the Riptide. First free throw for DeZone won't go. Get another one. We got some wholesale substitutions for Atwater. You got a line change. Charlie Whitby, Matthias Cole, Jonathan Flores, Miguel De La Cruz. We also got Blake Toast checking in for Atwater. A 3-point game, 2:45 here in the first quarter. De La Cruz using his body to get some space. Get his own rebound. Instead, it's his teammate, Matthias Cole with the and one. Cole with the rebound and just kind of put something up as he's fighting through contact. You'll see right here, looking to come out of that pile. And he bounces around the rim and in. A 3-point play opportunity here from Matthias Cole. He's going to have Peter check out of the ball game. Ugori check in. Back in for the Tide. Also have George Daya in there for River Islands as he got an offensive rebound from Charlie Whitby, who was hit on the way up. So Whitby will get 2 free throws. So a chance for Atwater to make this a 4-point possession. He couldn't cash in on the 3-point play opportunity and miss out on that free throw. See if they get one to drop. Their third free throw possession or free throw shot on this trip. Back rimmed it. Rebound pulled in by Daya. Alfara trying to set up some offense. Nearly lost his footing. And gets it up top to Mapanao. Mapanao. Good job hedging off the screen there by Miguel De La Cruz. Daya gets it down low to Ugori. He spins baseline, puts up a shot that rolls off the iron. Toast. Kick out to Flores. Flores trying to turn the corner, gets in the paint, shot blocked, but foul is called on Mapanao. Mapanao picks up his first. That's the 4th team foul on River Island, so next one will put them over the limit. New rule in CIF basketball throughout the state of California. You got 5 team fouls per quarter is the limit. You get those 5 team fouls, you put the other team in the bonus, and they shoot 2 free throws for the remainder of the quarter. No more 1-on-1 situations, and those fouls will reset each period. As Atwater again coming up empty at the foul line. Up now, working the 2-man game with Alfara. Alfara's got in the short corner. Step back, tough shot. Short rebound, Cole. Flores gets a step. Flores shot blocked by Ugori. What a defensive play as Whitby comes from behind with the steal. Falcons looking to run the other way. Euro, a lot of contact, no call. Ball loosed and tapped over to Mapanao. Mapanao trying to find some space, nothing doing there. Gets it back up top and get it to Alfara. A minute left to play. He wants to clear out. Trying to go to work on Flores. Takes the same baseline fall away. This one won't go either. Flores surveys the defense, fakes it, takes it, makes it. Jonathan Flores. Good job in transition, getting the bucket. Here's Farah, who's got a step. So Hezzy now kicks out. Day on the trail three. Butter cheese from top of the key. Smooth like butter. Silky like some melty cheese. George Daya with the triple up top. It's 14-10 as the shot clock's turned off. Atwater looking to hold for the final shot, it appears. Toast says, maybe not. I'm going to put it up. I thought I got something. And what he got was a foul. Coming back from behind. Grabbed the arm of Ugori, who got the rebound. So that'll be the fourth foul for Atwater. They had one to give. Final seconds of the first. Mapanao gets it back to Alfara. The zone, corner three, rolls out. And last second heaves well short, and that'll take us to the second quarter of play between River Islands and Atwater. Here at the Atwater JV basketball tournament, 4-point lead for the home team. Be back right after this break.
Time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time. Time to get in shape is finally here.
Falcons lead the Riptide 14-10 as we start the second quarter. Flores, Toast, Whitby, Ferris Flores also out there along with Miguel De La Cruz as Whitby's three is short. De La Cruz trying to chase down the loose ball, diving on the floor. And coming up with that one is Toast. Ends up in an extra possession, but the Falcons can't capitalize. Ugori comes up with the rebound. Here's Ewan Costales. Crosses over baseline, floater off the side of the backboard. It's going to stay down at this end, so last touch by Atwater. They're going to say no. And no. Thought so. I thought River Island was the last one to touch it. It's going to head over to the Falcons. This is Jonathan Flores coming off the Perez Flores screen. And there's a three-pointer on the wing from Miguel De La Cruz. Pushes the lead up to 7. Costales pressured, gets it over to Mapaano. Dea tries to get it inside to Ugori. Nice pass. A good catch there by Ugori. Able to come up with the easy 2. Flores pick and roll up top. Results in a ball just kind of laying there. Whitby comes up and picks it up. Flores tried to get it to De La Cruz, but there was a miscommunication. It's going to result in a backcourt violation. Mapaano, in and out dribble, floater with the left hand. Nice finish. Good take. A lot of left hand on that one, too. And Charles Mapaano. Mapanao, excuse me. Whitby with the rebound. And Flores with the save. Kicks it out to Jonathan Flores. 3 won't go. George Dea with the strong board. Intensity picking up out here on Fruitland Avenue. The future Fruitland's finest with the 3-point lead over the Riptide from River Islands. Here's Mapanao. Crossover, sidestep three. Good move, just gonna get it to go. DeZone had that one poked out by Dela Cruz, who's got a head of steam going to the basket. Gets it to go and one. Miguel Dela Cruz taking the hit. 3-point play opportunity for Miguel coming up. Had the wing three earlier. This time gets to the basket. Whitby with the offensive rebound. Follow won't go. DeZone with the board. Dea bumped by Toast. Toast will pick up the foul. Be the first foul of the quarter for Atwater. Now J.R. Peope into the game. Elfara back for River Islands. Got Jordan Akaya checking in for the first time for the Riptide. Peope picks up his dribble. Alfaro wants a ball screen from DeZone. He gets it. Now switched onto by Dela Cruz, trying to get to work. Loses the handle. Good defense by Dela Cruz. Here's Peope, 15 on the shot clock. Gets it back to Alfara. Crossover, three ball, back rim. Good rebound again by Ugori. DeZone stops and pops off the glass. Rebound by Toast. Toast trying to shake DeZone. DeZone gets the rebound. Good defense. Good stop there by River Islands. Alfaro with a head of steam. Alfaro's got a step. Steps back on the baseline. Ugori with another rebound. Ugori keeping possessions alive here for the Riptide. As Alfaro draws some contact and Flores is going to get called. Just a matter of which one. They're going to call it on Ferris Flores. It's going to be 2 free throws coming up for Idris Alfara. River Islands currently freelance, but now not necessarily in a league at the moment. The newer charter school in the Lathrop area that's starting their athletic endeavors. Led by the Ripon High legend, the former San Jose State Spartan, Justin Graham, new athletic director out there. So far gets that one to go. 4-point game. They'll be moving into the Valley Oak League come next season. There's a nice rebound, good follow. Again, all over the glass is Vincent Vallado. Comes in off the bench and gets right to work. Jackson back into the game. Here's Ibarra. He's going to launch, no hesitation, off to the right. And rebound pulled in by Akaya. Peope picked by Jackson. Jackson's got Boykin with him. Instead, he's going to take it himself. Layup won't go. Boykin takes a midi. Rebound by Gutierrez. Kicks it back to Jackson for three on the wing. Jabari Jackson with the wing three-pointer. 9-point lead here for Atwater. Alfaro doubled in the backcourt. Peope bumped by Gutierrez. One of those fouls that the official doesn't necessarily want to call, but really has no choice. He's got to make that call. We got a timeout taken on the floor. That means we'll take a break too. Get a word from our sponsors. Full timeout taken by River Islands here on NorCal Sports TV.
Time Time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Nine-point lead for the Falcons. Big Blue of Atwater leading in their home tournament, trying to get to the championship game where Modesto Christian awaits. There's a big-time three from Mapanao. So we might like to get into that championship game. It's a long-range triple. Cut it to 6, and the Riptide come up with the stop on the other end. Coach Alan Lim, I'll be liking what he sees in his Riptide and battling back and trying to stay in this ball game. Doesn't like that pass though, as Kari Boykin comes up with a run out. Layup's good for 2. Kari coming into the gym with his NorCal Sports TV summer basketball camp sweater. Appreciate you, Kari. He was out at camp this last summer. As the zone can't get that one to go. Left it a little bit short. Pass up ahead to Jackson, out of bounds over to River Islands. As Dale was trying to get substituted in, but the Riptide got the ball back in so quickly he didn't have enough time. Alfara, short on the pull-up. Valladolid with another board. Gutierrez gets a step. Gutierrez, nice patience inside. Didn't rush. Gathered himself. He's going to finish on his own accord as he got a miscommunication. Ends up in a steal. Gutierrez can't get the layup to go. Mapanao is going to pick up a foul. Gutierrez is going to shoot 2 free throws. River Islands cut it to 6. And a turnover. 6 with possession, then turned it over. Atwater got an easy bucket. Added to it with another one. And here's Gutierrez trying to push a 10-point lead up to 11 with one more free throw. Dea will check in for Akaya. Dea, Mapanao, DeZone, Ugori, and Alfara for the Riptide. Ibarra, Jackson, Gutierrez, Valladolid, and Boykin for the Falcons. Rebound tapped out to Alfara. Alfara trying to turn on Boykin, now switched on to by Gutierrez. Is going to pick up a hand check foul. It's going to be the 4th team foul for Atwater. One more put them over the limit. We got a Riptide substitution. Israel Fuentes checking in for DeZone. Up and out off the ball screen, switched onto by Gutierrez. Deo will launch. Deo with his second three-pointer of the game. I get my River Islands facts straight here. I'm getting some clarification as we got a nice runner by Gutierrez. River Islands actually in the VOL this year, and they'll be in the CCAA next year. Central California Athletic Alliance, so that's where River Islands, I should know that. I'm coming in with Venture Academy, where I work at. So I just got a little flustered, my roster not being correct, or at least backwards. Alfara gets to the baseline. Tried to toss up a reverse, but Boykin got his hand caught in the cookie jar, so Idris Alfara go back to the foul line. Alfara with 2 free throws. So again, River Islands in the Valley Oak League this year. Next year they'll move to the Central California Athletic Alliance. However, for football, they will be in the Motherlode League. The Motherlode League undergoing some changes with a few teams shipping out. A whole lot of changes in store across the Sac Joaquin section in 2024. Jackson gets inside, floater off the glass, bounces off the rim, and Ugori cleaning up. Under a minute left to play. 8-point lead for the Falcons. Riptide trying to cut into it. Mapanao kicks out. Alfara, 3-ball. Too strong. Fuentes almost had it, but tapped over to Jackson. Jackson goes right at the Riptide defense. Layup's good for 2. Fuentes looking to get rid of it. Throws it over to Ibarra. Ibarra tried to drop it off to Boykin. Fuentes comes back up with it. Gets it over to Dea. And Mapanao's not tall enough to handle that pass. It goes out of bounds at 12.6. Atwater. Worst could head into the locker room with the 10-point lead as they're going to hold for the final shot. There's Gutierrez. Tough shot. Good defense by Dea, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. 10-point lead, Atwater over River Islands, 32-22. They're at the first half of the JV basketball tournament at Atwater High School. We'll be back with the second half after these words on NorCal Sports TV.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Oh, I know who it is. It's the athletic director from River Island.
Oh.
He used to coach at Ripon, and I had him on my podcast a while back, and so I guess he still had my number. So
I see.
Hey, who the hell's hitting me up? He was watching at home.
That's funny.
Crazy right there. Are there any good places to eat around here?
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
Atwater? Oh, I don't know. If you were saying like Merced, yeah, I could tell you.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with this area.
No, Atwater, there isn't like.
It's obviously a lot smaller than Merced.
Yeah, like the only like street that would have like stuff would be Bellevue. Like I know Jeff's Cuisine is really good Filipino food, but they probably close at 8. I think they close at 8. So.
You get out here earlier tomorrow.
Yeah. So when you come back, if you're into like Filipino food, Jeff's Cuisine, like they'll give you like I think it's last time I went, which was a long time ago, by the way. It was like $12 and it was like a teriyaki chicken bowl, and they give you like egg rolls, like 12 egg rolls as well. A mini, they're like mini ones, but they're fire. Now you got me wanting to eat Jeff's. Oh, where?
YouTube.
YouTube? Yeah, I don't want my wife seeing this. Oh man, she'll have a whole list when I get home.
Because this
You
one,
were out of position.
this might have been a charge.
Yeah.
I know. It's like the Undertaker's coming out mid-game. And next time it happens, at Adventure, you gotta turn on your Jim Ross. Fuck off!
Oh, holy hell. It's homogenized. We're set to start the second half of play between River Islands and Atwater. 10-point lead. They get it to Ugori. Ugori down low. Gets it to go. Nice reward. The big man has been working hard on the glass. Extending possessions for River Islands. This time he gets it to go down low off the feed from Mapanao. A good bucket to start things off for Coach Alan Lim. And the River Island Riptide free throw won't go for Yugori Ibarra with the rebound. Able to get it out to Gutierrez. Boykin. Layup won't go for Boykin. Gets his own rebound and then throws it away. Here's Alfara going right at Jackson. Layup off the glass. Just off. Ibarra cleans up the rebound. Alfara pressuring Ibarra out there on the perimeter. Now Boykin slips it back door to Jackson. Ball being patted around, ends up in the hands of Yugori. There's Mapanao. Ball being whipped around. Mapanao off to the right. And Valladolid with another board. Gutierrez, Euro. Can't get that one to drop. There's Dylan Peter. Trying to get a step on Ibarra. A lot of contact. No call. And it's his zone. Tapped that one off the foot. Oh, looked like it was off. This was off his foot. The ball's going to go over to Atwater. Valladolid will check out, and Matthias Cole will check in for the Falcons. Ibarra able to get past Alfara. Now can't get past Ugozi, but Ugozi got, or Ugori, excuse me. Ugori got a little too much contact. Ugori's going to get called for the foul. It's going to send Jaden Ibarra to the free throw line. Jaden, son of head coach Seneca Ibarra. Seneca putting in work. Now you're coaching the JV team. Also helps out Coach Kanoa Smith on the varsity team. And Ibarra gets one of two. Boykin try to toss up a follow attempt. Last touch by River Islands. Going to stay with Atwater. Still got 35 on the shot clock, so nothing came off the shot clock on that one. Gutierrez try to hit a cutting Cole. Ball tapped to the corners. The zone try to chase it down. Last touch by the Riptide. Boykin try to get it back door to Gutierrez. Gathers. Short. Gets his own rebound. Fades. Won't go, and Ugori tipped that one over to the zone. Alfara pushing down the wing. Lohezi gets right into Ibarra. Fades, and Cole's going to pick up the foul. Get a call by the referee, who's now he's on high alert because he knows his wife might be watching on YouTube. He said during the break he's got to be a little more precise. It's going to be River Island ball, and they're looking for someone to take it out. So Peter runs down to the baseline. He'll toss it in. Peter tried to hit a cut into zone. Ball tapped by Boykin. Ibarra gives off to Jackson. Jackson step back, knocks it down. Long two, foot on the line. Makes it an 11-point game. Now they're steal in the backcourt. Ibarra over to Gutierrez. Jackson, lane line drive, kick out. Boykin for three. Got it to go. Oh, I beg your pardon, another two. Well, a long two for Kari Boykin. Mapanao, and off to Ugori. Ugori gathers. Good patience by the big fella. Chigozi Ugori could have rushed himself and tried to take it up. He had the height advantage, so probably still could have got a good look, but didn't want to rush himself. Got the shot he liked as Jackson floats that one over Ugori. Good challenge. Alfara Up and out, quick trigger, short. Jackson looking to push. Got a couple riptide in the backcourt. Jackson goes right into Dylan Peter. Gets the layup to go for 2. Farah trying to get into the body and get some space. The zone goes up and over Cole, who takes the contact. Cole will get another foul call on him. I believe that's his 3rd. Jemuel DeZone will have 2 free throws for River Islands. Dea checking back into the game along with Costales for the Riptide. And you got a whole new 5 coming in for Atwater. Got Caden, Benicio Mello, Miguel De La Cruz, Ferris Flores, Jonathan Flores, and Charlie Whitby. As the zone gets that one to go down. Flores wants the ball screen up top. Benicio Mello gets it back over to Jonathan Flores. Try to get it back to him, but Mapanao stepped into the passing lane. Run out layup is good. 10-point game halfway through the 3rd quarter. Riptide trying to get themselves back into this ball game. Atwater staking themselves to a 10-point advantage. Benicio Mello over to De La Cruz in the corner. 15 to shoot for Atwater. De La Cruz trying to get a step to the basket, drops it off to Flores inside. And DeZone with the strong board. Costales looking for Mapanao. Mapanao, side step 3 on the way. Back rimmed it, Dea. Can't keep it alive. Instead it ends up in the hands of Miguel De La Cruz. There's a 3 on the wing. Back rim for Benicio Mello. Mapanao looking to push for River Islands. Riptide trying to make a run. See if they can't get themselves into the championship game tomorrow night against Modesto Christian. Dylan Peter gets it over to DeZone. Power hop. Nice finish by DeZone through traffic. Jamel DeZone makes it an 8-point ball game. Working around the corner to Whitby. Whitby's shot is short. Costales with the board. Costales gets it back from Mapanao over to Peter. DeZone. Mapanao. Steps inside, gets all the way to the cup. Nice left-handed finish. And the Riptide on a run. Have cut it down to 6. De La Cruz will launch. That one hit the wire, but the officials didn't notice it. So it should have been out of bounds. Instead, it's a throwaway. And Riptide come up with it regardless and give it right back over. Yeah, the wire's still shaking. Atwater comes down to the half court. Here's Flores. Or Cruz. Skip pass over to Benicio Mello. He's lucky just to hang on to that one. We try to get it to Flores at the foul line. Here's De La Cruz. Relocation 3 is short. Riptide defense. Not allowing anything on the interior. Making it tough for the Falcons to get themselves a good look. Zone, draws 2, kicks out to Dea. Dea, back over to DeZone. They skip it to Peter. 12 on the shot clock. Mapanao has it up top. He gets a step, gets it out to Peter. Peter gets to the basket, a lot of contact, no call. And rebound pulled out by Ferris Flores. Stepping into one, Benicio Mello, a little too strong. Dylan Peter with the rebound. Riptide been doing a really good job of limiting the offensive possessions by cleaning up the boards. There's Daya with the quick trigger. He had 2 in the first half. That one won't go. Would have cut the lead in half. Instead, Atwater could hold for the final shot if they choose. The shot clock turned off. Slip it inside to cutting Whitby. Shot short. And Dylan Peter comes up with a loose ball. 15 seconds left in the third. And pass stolen. Dela Cruz got a deflection. Leak out, layup, and one. Big time momentum play to close the quarter here as Dela Cruz gets the steal and a chance to push this lead. It's now 8 up to 9 if he could hit this free throw. If you're the Riptide, he had it down to 6 and a chance to cut into that to close the quarter. Instead, you see Dela Cruz come up with the steal and the finish. Can't get the three-point play. Peter up ahead to Daya. Final seconds. Daya knocks it out. Costales going to have to put it up. Won't go, and that will do it for the third quarter of play. 8-point lead for the Falcons as we head to the fourth. 41-33 Atwater over River Islands on NorCal Sports TV.
Time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
8 minutes left between River Islands and Atwater. Who's going to make their way to the championship game tomorrow night against Modesto Christian? And who's going to play the third place game tomorrow night against Edison of Stockton? It was a maroon team, the Seoul Vikings, awaiting again whoever comes up short in this one in the third place game tomorrow night on NorCal Sports TV, and the winner face off against Modesto Christian in the championship game on NorCal Sports TV as Jackson's floater won't go. Rebound. First follow won't drop for Gutierrez. Cole tried to tap it in, wouldn't go. Jackson's three-pointer won't go. River Islands clears the board. O'Farah kicks out to Mapanao. Now gets it back, wants to reset the offense. Throws the pass in a lot of traffic. Here comes Ibarra looking to go the other way. And Ibarra threw that one against the backboard. And the official from the opposite side noticed it went off the backside of the backboard, which is out of bounds. As Jackson comes up with the steal, too strong on the layup. And then Peter throws it off the leg of Gutierrez. Out of bounds of River Islands. A substitution. And it's Chigozi Ugori. We'll check back into the game for River Islands. I think next time the official just wants to make sure that he is cleared by them to check in. Get up to Alfara. Spin move, baseline. Tough shot, tough angle. The zone can't get it to go. Steps back through it, gives himself a better angle to miss the layup. Ball being tapped around. Now we got Boykin on the leak out. Boykin to the cup. Can't get the layup to drop. Mapanao looking for Alfara, and Gutierrez tapped it. Try to keep it alive. And one official pointing to Atwater, one official pointing to River Island. And it's going to be River Island basketball. After further discussion, will stay down at this end. Riptide basketball, 6:41. The zone. There's Mapanao. Mapanao crosses over on Ibarra. Took out Alfaro, turns the corner again. Another tough shot. This time he gets it to go. Had a hand in his face with Idris Alfaro. I think he likes the degree of difficulty. It's making the shot a little bit tougher. Some guys, they feel comfortable in those spots. Jackson's three-pointer back rim. Peter gives way to Alfaro on the rebound. 6-point lead, 6 minutes left to play. Alfaro drop off to Ugori. Great idea. Gutierrez just got a fingertip on it. Otherwise, Ugori might be staring at an easy layup. See what Coach Lim has drawn up in this baseline out of bounds play. Riptide come out in a stack formation. They get it to Alfaro, posting up on Ibarra. Gets into his chest and layup's good for two. 4-point lead for Atwater. Riptide hanging around in this one. Looking for a stop. Ibarra breaks the pressure and gets it over to Boykin. Boykin mid-range, well short. Ugori with the rebound. Riptide a chance to cut it to two or one if they could hit a three. Alfaro crossover, baseline, fall away. 2-point game. And we got a timeout taken by Atwater. You see the replay of Idris Alfaro putting the Riptide within two, 41-39. Timeout on the court. Full timeout taken by Atwater. We'll take a break too on NorCal Sports TV.
Time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
I'm Mario Ramos along with my producer Joseph Yanez. We also have Xavier Mason on the cams. On NorCal Sports TV, bringing you coverage of the Atwater JV Boys Basketball Tournament. The home team staked to a 2-point lead. Ibarra trying to add to that, and he does with the wing triple. Puts it up to 5 following the timeout. Got a 6-point game with 6 minutes left. We got a 5-point game with 5 minutes left as they skip it over to Mapanao. Mapanao gets inside, now kicks it out to Alfaro, who's gotten going as of late. Tries to skip it to Peter, who couldn't stay in bounds. Now the Falcons lose the handle. And they try to get it up to Dylan Peter, who bounces it off the head of Gutierrez. Hits a trailing Mapanao for three. Ball bounces up and over the backboard. It was a good look there for River Islands. We had a few fans standing up on that one. They thought that was going to get, you see the Ibarra three, they thought Mapanao was going to have an answer for that on the other end. Alfaro with the steal in the backcourt, takes a bump, no call. Layup's good for two. 3-point game. Gutierrez gets in the middle of the press, drops it off to Valladolid. Layup too strong. Ugori trying to get the rebound. And Gutierrez able to come up with the follow. Alfaro got three guys on him. Gets it back up top. And pass stolen by Jackson. Jackson run out, layup, won't go off the front rim, and then we got a loose ball foul. I believe that's going to be against Gutierrez, who took out Mapanao. He's slow to get up. Take a look at the follow. Gutierrez is going to get called for the over the back. Alfaro gets it into the zone to break the pressure. Here's Mapanao, lobs it up to Ugori. Nice pass. Great finish. Chigozie Ugori with another bucket. Back to a 3-point lead. Jackson going right at Ugori. A lot of contact. And we're going to have a call called on Chigozie Ugori. You see Jackson going right into him. That Euro just got him out of position enough. And that contact's going to go against Ugori. So 2 free throws coming up for Jabari Jackson. Knocks down the first. Makes it a 2-possession game. So plenty of time, 3:36 left to play. Jackson's second free throw bounces around and out. Ugori tipped that rebound over to DeZone. Here comes Alfara driving down the baseline. Euro, got it to go! What a tough shot! Again, Idris Alfara. Check this out. He tried the Euro through 2 guys, couldn't quite get all the way through. Off 1 foot, took a tough follow. He got it to go. Chance to cut it to a 1-point lead. He's got the and 1 free throw coming up. Idris Alfara, big 4th quarter of play. You can see him head nodding. He's feeling it. Squad down by 1 as Atwater's going to take a timeout. 3:27 left to play. Roll Tide. River Island's feeling pretty good about themselves, down by 1. 3:26 left to play on NorCal Sports TV. .327, what's turned out to be a very exciting finish between River Islands and Atwater. Tide cutting this lead down to 1. We're down by as many as 12 in this ball game. We're going to apply some pressure in the backcourt. Atwater able to break it. 3 ball on the way from De La Cruz, too strong. Valladolid chases it down in the corner. Ibarra tosses up a floater, won't go, and Idris Alfara, been the hot hand for River Islands, has the ball with his squad down 1. Gets a step back 3, won't go, DeZone, follow, and Valladolid with the strong board. Ibarra with another runner, a lot of contact, bodies hitting the deck. And we got 1 still on the ground as Ibarra slow to get up. Alfara had that one knocked out from behind. Mapanao picks up the loose ball. 4 on 5 for the Tide. Peter, 3 ball won't go. Valladolid with the rebound, and now we got a timeout as Atwater comes out with possession. Got an injury timeout. I'm not sure if they're going to send the players to their benches. Coach Lim's trying to figure out if there's a timeout on the court. If it's just an injury timeout, we're going to substitute. I think that's what we got. And so it'll be Atwater ball as they have possession. The official timeout to check on Ibarra. Boykin comes back into the game for Atwater. Here's De La Cruz up and over Ugori. Good challenge and rebound pulled in by Peter. DeZone, hands off to Alfara. Bumped up top, no call. They're tied down 1. Alfara trying to give him the lead. Jumped, got caught in the air, able to kick it out to DeZone. 18 on the shot clock. DeZone turns the corner. Tough shot, nearly got it to go. Ball tapped over into the hands of Ezra Gutierrez. Gutierrez trying to set up the offense. Gets it over to Boykin. Boykin left alone. Foul line jump shot won't go. Gets his own rebound. Looking to kick it out. 3 ball on the way. De La Cruz off right. Fight for the board. Gutierrez kicks it out. And now Atwater will reset. Minute and a half left to play, a 1-point ball game. Birth of the championship game on the line between these two squads. Peter comes up with the steal. 3-on-1 for River Islands. Idris Alfara off the glass. Layup is good. Tied up by 1. 47-48. River Islands taking their first lead of the ball game. Good time too. Down the stretch. Jackson steps into one. Shot rattles around, won't go down. Viado with the follow, gets it to go, and 1. Vincent Viado has put in a full shift on the glass, probably a little overtime as well. He's been working relentlessly on the boards. This time he gets a follow to put his squad up by 1, trying to make it 2. He cap off the 3-point play. Won't go, Ugori with the rebound. Tide have the ball down 1. Here's Idris Alfara. Had a big fourth quarter. It's going to need to be bigger for River Islands if they want to get the W. Try to drop it off to Ugori. That's tapped out of bounds. Shot clock reset. Well, currently, River Islands still has 35 seconds on the shot clock. I'm not sure what happened. To get it to Ugori, dangerous pass. And the return pass nearly dangerous as well. Mapanao has it up top. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Peter in trouble. River Islands trying to call timeout. And now they get it with 27.3 left to play. They'll have possession down by 1. We'll see what they draw up right after this break here on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV. We have a discussion at the scorers table concerning the clock, and again, that reset of the shot clock. You had a reset that occurred that shouldn't have occurred on the tip pass out of bounds from DeZone to Ugori. The shot clock had reset in that situation. Now they're still trying to get it squared away over here, and I think currently we got 27.3 seconds on the clock. Shot clock turned off. So shot clock turned off, 27.3. 1-point game. River Islands with possession, down by a point. The zone looking to inbound. They get it into Peter. Ball tapped. Last touch by a Falcon. And that's going to stay with River Islands. Coach Lim calling out the play. DeZone making sure everyone's on the same page. They get it to Ugori. Back over to DeZone. Up top to Alfara. Shot clock turned off. Jackson pokes it out. Jackson comes up with the steal. Jackson going all the way to the basket. Layup is good. 3-point lead for the Falcons. Here comes River Island. They need a 3 to tie. Idris Alfara. 3 for the tie. Off the glass. He got it. All knotted up. Final seconds. Timeout taken by Atwater. Yeah, 0.5 left on the clock. They could have put a little more time on there, but Idris Alfara just knotted this one up with the 3-ball off the glass. Take a look. Woohoo! Big shot there for the Tide. Ties this one up at 51. What a big time quarter for Idris Alfara. We're going to stick with you here during the break as Jackson comes up with a steal that put Atwater up by 3. Big time defensive play for Jabari Jackson and Idris Alfara. It looked like, again, things are kind of going haywire and hectic. He seems to be comfortable in those situations, turns, gathers, kisses it off the glass, and they're going to put 2.6 seconds left on the clock as Atwater will have the ball. And they'll have to go pretty much the length of the court. I'm not sure if they're going to have him inbounded on the baseline or kind of off to the side above that A that you see on your screen, to the right of that A, over there by the E in Atwater. You might inbound it over there or on the baseline. Either way, Atwater's going to have to go pretty much the whole length of the court in 2.6 seconds to get a game winner. Otherwise, we got free basketball on NorCal Sports TV for you. De La Cruz, Valladolid, Boykin, Jackson, and Gutierrez out here for Atwater. Look, Gutierrez trying to get this to Valladolid, gets it to him at half court, going to put it up, good if it goes, off the mark, and that's going to take us to overtime. Idris Alfara with a three-pointer to send us into the extra frame. We got free basketball coming up right after this break on NorCal Sports TV.
Time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
What a game we've had between River Islands and Atwater. So good. We got a little more. 4 minutes left to play. Overtime frame between the Riptide and the Falcons. 51 points apiece. We got 4 minutes left to decide who's going to take on Modesto Christian tomorrow night in the championship game of the Atwater JV Boys Basketball Tournament. Whoever comes up short, take on Edison of Stockton tomorrow for third. As Ugori and Boykin tip it up, this one's tipped over to Alfara. A little hezzy, baseline, floater won't go. Slips it inside to zone, short on the finish. Couple good looks there for River Islands. The bench thought they had those points in the bag. Unfortunately, it goes over to Atwater. As Boykin comes up with the rebound and lost the handle, but it's tapped out by DeZone. Fortunately for Atwater, they'll have an extra possession and a fresh shot clock. As you're going to have a substitution. Costales checking in for Alfaro, who's limping off the court. He took a bump in the side of the thigh. If you ever been kneed in the thigh, you get one of those Charlie horses. Ooh, those things could linger. The pass gets out to Ibarra, blocked by Ugori. And they got a tie up between Costales and Gutierrez. And that's going to stay down at this end with Atwater as the Riptide won the tip to start overtime. Alternating possession goes to Atwater. Gutierrez looking for someone to get it into. He's got Boykin. Boykin up top to Jackson. Falcons reset the O. Skip it, Ibarra. Back rim, couple Falcons fighting for it. Valladolid comes down with it. Couldn't get a finish to go down, and Ugori with the rebound. And he's tied up by Gutierrez. And then the alternating possession this time goes over to the Riptide. Alfara using that little massage gun on the side, trying to work on that Charlie horse. He's trying to come back into the ball game, but Boykin, he finishes on the other end off the Jackson assist. Atwater's pressure paying some dividends on that one. Still ratcheting up the pressure, making it tough for the Riptide. Here's Mapanao, clean look, got it to go! Butter cheese from the wing from Mapanao. Big shot from Charles puts the Tide up by one. Chance of defense coming from the Riptide sideline. Jackson trying to find some gaps in this Riptide zone. Costales with the steal, Boykin with the foul. Riptide ball. Good defensive possession there for River Islands. Keeping the Falcons perimeter oriented. Able to step into a passing lane with Costales. Jackson nearly got a steal coming back the other way. Up and now gets it back over to Alfaro, who's returned to the lineup. Gets inside, drops it off to Ugori. Short. Couldn't get it to go. And here comes Jackson looking to push for the Falcons. All the way to the paint. Tough layup. Got it to go off the back rim. Lead over to Atwater. 55-54 coming up on 2 minutes left to play in overtime. Alfaro Euro finishes himself. Lead back over to the Tide. Jackson. Float job. Too strong. Daya with the rebound. Daya trying to get rid of it. Gives it off to Dylan Peter. Peter has Mapanao. He'll launch. Back rim, and you had the Riptide bench. Thought that one was down. You had guys already in mid-celebration as Ibarra gets to the foul line. Takes a runner. The pace picking up on this one as Peter rips out a strong rebound. And River Island's going to take a 30-second timeout, try to slow things down, ensure a good shot. They lead by one, 56-51, 119 left to play. Minute 19 remaining in a 1-point game. River Islands with the lead and possession. An important possession. They all are down the stretch here in overtime, but again, nursing a 1-point lead. Riptide trying to add to that advantage. Ofara, Mapanao, Peter, Daya, Ugori out here for the Riptide. Falcons come out with Boykin, Ibarra, Gutierrez, Valladolid, and Jackson. Peter off the Daya screen. Gets it back to him. Daya being pressured. He got 17 on the shot clock for the Riptide. Daya gets it over to Alfaro. 10 on the clock. Alfaro looking to go to work. Spins on Gutierrez. Bodied. A lot of contact. Let's see if they call that on the ground. It's going to be on Gutierrez, and it's going to call it. It's going to be on the floor. It'll be Riptide ball with the fresh shot clock, 35 seconds on the shot clock, and they leave Peter wide open. Got poked out from behind. Ibarra nearly had it stolen, but got poked over to Boykin. Boykin going right at Daya. Gets it to go. No call. 1-point lead for the Falcons. 11-second difference between shot and game clock. It's a dangerous pass gets over to Mapanao. Now he's got it back. Picked up by Boykin. And he picks up his dribble, in some trouble, looking to get rid of it. He's got it to Peter. Peter being pressured. And they're going to get Boykin with the reach and foul. Either a reach and foul or backcourt. And go with the foul. And that's going to put Atwater over the limit and send Peter to the free throw line. So 2 big free throws coming up for Dylan Peter. Squad down by 1. And again, no 1-and-1 situation, so he'll get 2. Have a couple cracks at this one. Try to tie it up. If not, give the Riptide the lead. First one bounces off the back rim and in. Tied up at 57. Dylan Peter for the lead. Ibarra with the rebound. 25 seconds, shot clock turned off. 57-57. Winner gets the championship game tomorrow night against Modesto Christian. Here's Ibarra for three. Too strong. Peter with the board. 10 seconds left. Here's Alfara. He's awfully calm in this situation. 4 seconds to work with. He's going to take a tough shot and hits the shot clock. And it's going to send us to double overtime. A tough shot there at the end. River Island's unable to come up with a good look. It's going to send us to overtime, knotted up. Double overtime, knotted up at 57. Take a quick break and do it again here on NorCal Sports TV.
Time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
One full ball game wasn't enough. Another overtime wasn't enough. We're going to double overtime between River Islands and Atwater, tied up at 57. Gory tips this one over to Alfara. Alfara tries a Euro on Whitberg, and Whitberg's going to get called for the foul. Idris Alfara going to have 2 free throws coming up. So foul on Charlie Whitby. Excuse me. And for Atwater, interesting caveat to start the overtime. They're already over the limit. As Alfara puts the Riptide up by 1, 58-57. And we mentioned the foul situation resets after every quarter, but not in overtime. So an advantage there for the Riptide if they could be aggressive. Ball last touched by Dela Cruz. He's going to stay down here with the Riptide. Data inbound. Looking for Alfara. Comes off the screen. Opening inside. Got it to go. 3-point lead for the Tide. Barra pressured in the backcourt. Bounces it off his foot. Out of bounds. Riptide basketball. River Islands pumped up. Feeling good. Up by 3 with possession to start the second overtime. Idris Alfara comes off the Dylan Peters screen. Shakes Ibarra, a little hezzy, draws 2. Kicks out to Mapanao. Get over to Ugori. River Islands looking to reset the offense. 15 on the shot clock. Ten to work with. Peter picks up his dribble, looking for Alfara at the elbow. Alfara working on Ibarra, spins on him, tosses it up, got it to go, and one! Roll Tide, roll Idris. Alfara on fire here in the second overtime. Kind of imitating what he did in the fourth quarter of action, willing his team to this spot in the game, and now putting them up by 5, a chance to make it 6. He could cash in the free throw. Idris Alfara looking like a young Justin Graham out there on the court. Making moves and making it happen. Paying dividends for the Tide. Left the free throw short. 3 minutes left to play here in double overtime as Boykin gets all the way to the cup. Missed the layup, and Ugori with another board. Been incredibly impressive on the glass. I could buy stock in Chigozie Ugori. by a boatload of that. I like this kid. Here's Peter takes a runner. That won't go. And here comes the Falcons down by 5. Trying to get into the scoring column here in the second overtime. It's inside. Nice high-low pass. They drop it off to Ezra Gutierrez, who's fouled from behind. It's going to be Dea picking up the foul. Ezra Gutierrez. We have a couple important free throws here for Atwater. Down by 5, a 2-possession game. This could cut it to 3. First free throw is good for Ezra. DeZone's going to check in for Dea. Second free throw off to the right. Strong one-handed board pulled in by Peter. Peter tries to get off to Alfara. Alfara picked up by Boykin. Goes behind the back, drops the defender, and then bumped by Ezra Gutierrez. As Alfara again took a shot in that thigh area. And if I'm not mistaken, it might be a different thigh. I thought last time he got hit in the right thigh. Now he's grabbing his left thigh. Poor dude. He's doing this with 2 bum wheels. Imagine if he was fully healthy. My goodness. Back at the free throw line. This time his team up by 4. Knocks down the first. Actually, I don't think that free throw is going to count. But I think there's some confusion with the official. He called it on the floor. Oh, so the official did not call a foul on Atwater. He actually called an offensive foul against River Island. He called it on Idris Alfara. So an offensive foul on Alfara. That's the 4th team foul now for River Island. So the next one will put them over the limit. Coach Lim is trying to get some clarification and figure out what's going on. Back to it. It's a 4-point game with Atwater with possession. And here's a big 3 from Jackson. Got it to go. Cuts it to a 1-point game. Big 3 on the wing for Jabari Jackson. 62-61 as Alfara trying to get into the paint. Drops it off to Ugori. Layup's good for 2. What a find from Idris Alfara, who nearly got a steal. Taps it right over into our set over here. It's the only chance I got of touching the ball. The only time anyone passes me the rock anymore. I put it back in play, and now here comes Boykin trying to get Atwater a little bit closer, if not tie with the 3-pointer on this possession. Is Jackson, dangerous pass, able to save it to Gutierrez. Layup won't go, ball tapped, last touch by DeZone, they're going to say. DeZone, incredulous, thought that Atwater was the ones who hit it last. You got some guys from River Island pointing over at our set, asking us if we could look at the replay. Sorry, fellas. Gutierrez going over to Flores in the corner. It takes a runner. And DeZone had the rebound and couldn't bring it in. Ball's going to stay down with the Falcons. Fresh shot clock, 1:25 left to play. Gutierrez gets it into Boykin. Boykin for the tie. Too strong. And strong rebound by Peter, but they're going to say he traveled. A lot of contact in the air as Dea's out there trying to pull Coach Lim off the court. It's going to stay down at this end following the travel call. Here's Jackson for the tie. Rolls out. Gutierrez with the follow, blocked by Ugori. Boykin and Ugori fighting for the ball, tied up, and Ugori was actually hanging on there for a second. Now we got a jump ball. And possession arrow favoring the Falcons, so it'll stay down at this end again. 1:07, another fresh shot clock. As Coach Lim is signaling the other way. I can't see the possession arrow. The possession arrow on the scorer's table favors River Island. That's what they're going with. The one on the scoreboard says Atwater. So, Riptide ball. Just under a minute left to play. Nursing a 3-point lead. Idris Alfara. It's out to the zone for three. Got it to go! Big shot there for Jumel DeZone. His first 3-pointer of the game could not have come at a better time for the Tide. Puts them up by 6. Under 40 seconds left to play. Gutierrez can't get it to go. Peter with another board. Mapanao has it. Shot clock turned off. Atwater's going to have to foul. Otherwise, the Tide could just milk the clock away and head out to the championship game. Alfara spins away from a couple defenders. Falcons trying to foul, and now they get the call with 14.8. Idris Alfara will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Relentlessness, determination from the River Island Riptide. I looked at times early on like they were out of this ball game, and they just kept battling, and this gentleman right here had a huge fourth quarter, willing his team back into the ball game, carrying them into overtime, and here in the second overtime, putting the Tide on his back. Chance to usher them into the championship game tomorrow of the Atwater JV Boys Basketball Tournament. 1 of 2. Peter with another rebound. The ball stolen as here comes Jackson. Gets a layup to go. That's going to make it a 5-point game. And 3 seconds left as Alfara fouled again by Boykin. Idris Alfara will have a chance to shoot 2 more. Pad his scoring total, but again, the impact was felt, even if he couldn't connect with the referee on that pass. Able to go pick up with it, get it back to him. And Idris Alfara, and a big-time game here for the Riptide. Back to a 6-point margin. All Elementary now with 3 seconds left. Again, River Islands will be moving into the championship game to take on Modesto Christian. Now Atwater will slip into that third-place game against Edison of Stockton. It's the final seconds tick away. Big-time victory for River Islands. Roll Tide as they pick up the 70-63 victory over Atwater in double overtime. And they move on to the championship game of the JV Boys Basketball Tournament here at Atwater High tomorrow night. Great ball game. Thank you for joining us. We got one more on the docket tonight between El Capitan and Golden Valley, and then we'll see you tomorrow for the final day of the Atwater JV Boys Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV.